Yeah. Oh yeah.
We birding. It's bird time.
We're birding?
We
Oh
bird.
shit! What? Hey, what up, everybody? You know what? Once again, another episode of the Nerd Table. We're
Yeah.
back, and this time we have a special guest. So, all right. A little background. I found Minty on MistressMinty. That is our special guest. I found her on Twitter when she showed off her cheerbringer, which, if you notice, is in the back. And I was like, oh shit, you know what? Somebody else is playing WoW. Let me go follow. So I follow. I'm almost in her chat every time if I'm not working, but I'm always working. So
I'm gonna tell you what. Listen, I don't know how you keep finding my channel. Like, I feel like I am the least found streamer on Twitch. So, I don't know how you keep finding me. Speaking of channels, since I'm in here and we're talking about my Twitch channel, I should just plug myself and introduce myself, right?
Oh yeah, go for
Yeah.
it. And we're gonna get you to plug
yeah, fire
plug
away.
everything at the end as well.
Hello,
And everything
everyone.
will be
My name is Minty. My handle is MistressMinty. You can find me on YouTube at MistressMinty and Twitch at MistressMinty. But I also yap on TikTok. I yap on Instagram. Those have kind of like two different handles. My TikTok handle is Mistress of Mist, and then my Instagram handle is Goddess Minty. So, and yeah, that's really just it. I love cosplaying, and yeah, this is my cheerbringer. I love making WoW weapons, and one of my current projects, if I'm going to end on my little introduction here, my current project right now is creating a Thunder Fury Blessed Blade of the Windseeker.
Hell yeah. I was about to say, plug your shit. Like,
Yeah.
we are like no strangers to people plugging stuff.
Nah.
Keep plugging away.
Yeah.
We're trying to put you over.
Yeah, it'll be we're a small community, like with a small podcast, but we want like guest stuff out there as well. So you can plug it there, plug it at the end. I'll put everything in the description.
If another man in here asked me to plug something,
Hi.
if another man in here asks me to plug something or says the word plug, I am going to turn into something different.
This is a really good time for you to learn English, Dexter. A really good time.
Hilarious.
Oh man. So
well, I asked Minty to if she could come on today because I wanted to talk about the latest expansion for World of Warcraft, which
he needed
is
someone
Midnight.
to talk to that knows something about it, because I certainly don't.
No, you don't. And I can't talk to Scoot because I can never catch him online. So
yeah.
So first things first. How is your experience with Midnight going for you? Because I know you started on the the 3-day early, start.
Oh, early
everything.
access, yeah. One thing I didn't plug is that I'm a WoW partnered creator.
Oh, that's
So that's
awesome.
one
Oh, yeah.
thing. Yeah, some people don't know that about me because I don't really like to plug it that hard because, well, I'll be honest, I don't know how to act on the internet, and I really don't want people to be like, oh, okay, hello Blizzard, one of your partners don't know how to act, she acting up. So I don't really put it on everything. I am proud of it, but I don't want the people.
You don't want to get
I'm
canceled.
there. I'm a WoW partner.
I mean, those classic players will come after you. So
yeah, those who shall not be named.
Exactly.
But yeah, being in Midnight so far, it's actually really good. So far the story is what? Okay, the story is two hot old guys are basically fighting the void, and one of the hot old guys has son issues, and the hot old guy's son has mommy and daddy issues because mommy and daddy weren't there as he was growing up.
It sounds like someone needs some pipe.
Wow.
Here.
Yeah,
Damn.
mommy and daddy were off in the void while he was growing up. They were fighting in the void, and he had to teach him, or he had to get taught combat training and stuff without mommy and daddy. So we spend the first the first, I guess, quarter or whatever pie slice of Midnight, basically talking about Erator's, or helping Erator get through his daddy issues and his mommy issues and stuff like that. And one little thing that I don't hear enough people talking about, we're gonna kind of bounce in the lore a little bit here, but kind of
Bounce
trickle
around
off of
by all
Midnight for a
means.
second. But so one thing that I don't hear people talk about is one of the coolest things in the game is the undeads. And Alonsis Fowl, he's a bishop who is undead. And if you know about the undead, you know that they're basically unholy beings brought back from, whatever, the Lich King or whatever like that. However, they can be priests before they die or whatever, or they can choose to be priests. One thing that I find very interesting about the undead and their correlation with the light is that it hurts them. It makes their body uh shake and convulse, and it has a very negative reaction. So when you're in game, when you're in WoW and you're playing a priest, like a disciplined priest or a holy priest or a shadow priest, you might have a little bit of better time on, but basically when when a priest that's undead in character uses holy spells, they physically burn and wince. Like it's really cool. And also I'm an RPer in game. So
Hmm.
like it's my job to think about how the characters are feeling or what they're looking like. And they're literally, when you think about what an undead looks like, they have jaws just hanging off by skin, ligaments, and it's just like ha ha ha, like you can imagine, them trying to rile the holy light out of them to
Hmm.
heal their allies or whatever like that, but it is absolutely paining them. These are beings that are not really supposed to feel pain. They're inhuman, but the light is it just sears them. So one thing about Allowances Fowl, who's basically a very prominent undead in the story, he talks about briefly in Midnight when we're at the Sunwell. He says, "To even be around the Sunwell sears my flesh." And this is like a conversation that he's talking to you. Like if you do enough dialogue, you can see what he says. But to even be around it, it sears his flesh, and he can feel it burning at him a little bit. And he also talks about, he's like, "Baby, let me tell you one thing though. One thing I won't do is walk up inside that bit." He will not
Right.
walk inside of the Sunwell, because if he does, he said that he will spontaneously combust into ribbons.
Damn.
And
Wow.
it's really funny to think about. It's a very interesting thing, and I feel like I'm sorry, I'm yapping,
No,
but I
you're
feel like
good.
No, no, no,
in
no. Keep going. Like fire away.
I feel like we've kind of like as a community, or maybe I'm not as connected to the community as I want to be, but I feel like we've kind of gotten away from uh the WoW lore or like the actual RP of the things. You know what I'm saying? So it was really great to hear, Lonzus Fowl talking about what actually happens to him when he uses light spells. You know what I'm saying? And also one of my favorite abilities in game, because I don't main a priest, but I like to play a priest. But one of my
Mm.
favorite abilities is Psychic Scream. That is a priest ability, and basically the tooltip of that is you make a high pitched psychic scream that confuses and scares the enemy. And that is so cool when I think about it in my role play brain. Is like, what does that screech sound like coming out of my priest, my undead priest? Like, what does that screech sound like that makes the enemy cower in fear and run away in fear? And also another ability is the mind control. You know what I'm saying? My two favorite abilities in the game. What is happening on my priest's end when they conjure up the spell to, you know, feel around in your brain and make you do things make you do their bidding and stuff like that. Like it's a fun thing to think about, and I think that not a lot of people are thinking about that stuff, or maybe they don't vocalize that they think about that stuff in the game more. Like not a lot of people are. One thing I'm noticing with the WoW community is like not a lot of people are connecting to their character like I feel like they should. Another character that I play is a prop paladin, paladin of the light. You know what I'm saying? all about that, you know? So, but yeah, like, I just feel like people should get more connected to their character in essence, but I really love how, you know, Blizzard takes the time sometimes to give us those little tidbits of knowledge that people can draw upon. One thing is, I will say, just sadly, this might be a negative about the WoW
Mhm.
community, but there is so many well actuallys in the community.
Oh God.
I mean, we deal with well actuallys in anime, manga,
Mhm.
wrestling, MMA.
Jamie and I played Destiny for a decade, so
Oh.
Oh my god, I don't even want to go into the well
oh my
actuallys from
God.
there. Fuck that.
What is that,
Or
Oh,
neurodivergence?
yeah,
just yeah.
like
Wolf.
I feel
So
like
basically
every
those people
expansion of Destiny, I gained a
mm.
little bit of autism. Not in like a
It's just
negative
something that you
way
can
of it, but
contract.
I'm just like focused on it. Like what's going on here?
Mhm.
Yeah, just something that you know, just it just happens, especially when you're getting like really in depth in a video game. Especially like I don't know anything about Destiny lore. Like, what am I missing, y'all? Like,
I mean,
what am
I
I
have a
missing about
Kingdom Hearts
Destiny
Okay.
lore?
tattoo, so
Oh, nice.
I'm
Oh, Kingdom
in
Hearts.
it.
I mean, like that'll have to be a day another time because we could talk about Destiny.
Oh, I
Like
Oh
bet.
God.
we could
We've
do a
talked about
Destiny lore
Destiny
dump
for
on you.
probably half of our episodes.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
We spent
Oh
so much
man.
time playing it and Bungie's done so little to like okay, so the final shape, the expansion before perfect. It was the capper on everything. After that, they should have moved on
And
or
made 3.
either sunset the game and made Destiny 3. However, we can talk we'll get in we'll go
Wasn't
off on a
Destiny
tangent.
2 free at one point?
It still is, but you
Is
still
it
have to
still
buy
free?
the expansions.
Yeah, and the
Oh, that
Yeah.
expansions
okay.
have all the fun stuff. Like all the fun
Okay.
weapons and all the
Yeah.
other stuff. Well,
It's like Final
all the
Fantasy
weapons that
14.
aren't sunset.
Mhm.
Download,
Yeah,
but to do the fun new stuff, you gotta pay.
exactly. So
Unfortunately. And another
now,
wait, so the game that I think Silver, I might have ranted about it when you were in my stream at one point because there are a couple games that I love talking about and you might
mhm.
already know them, but cuz you've been around for like a couple weeks now. So you God of War and
Yep.
one of the
You have my
Now that
attention.
turns me autistic. That turns me
Yeah.
autistic. Like
Oh,
I
Oh, you
will
about to break out the controller? You about to break out the controller?
Oh, baby, don't.
so
Uh-oh.
I went to
Oh
GameStop to
shit.
buy
Are
a.
we
Oh shit!
time out. Are we going ban for ban? Are we going
If
ban
she
for
brings
ban?
out the fucking Leviathan, I'm leaving.
Dude, oh, listen, I swear. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You want to know why I can't bring out my Leviathan?
Oh fuck! She owns one.
You want to know why I can't bring out my Leviathan? It's because
Uh-oh.
I made it, crafted it, and mounted it on my wall.
Oh, that's
Oh
amazing.
wow. That is
Yeah.
That
awesome.
is
And
amazing.
Kratos' Spartan version shield when you play hard mode and you complete hard
Oh,
mode. Yeah.
oh. So how do you
See.
feel about these remakes coming up?
There's what coming up?
They're remaking
Yeah, you
God of
didn't
War
know
1
that?
and 3 from the ground up.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, what now?
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
they're
remaking
remaking.
God of War 1
Yes.
through
What do you
3,
mean remaking?
like
They're
completely
actually
remaking.
Is it
Not
remastering or
no,
no, no, no,
remaking?
no,
not
no. It's
not this.
remaking.
Not this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remake it for PS5 from the
Yes.
ground
Okay. And
up.
mind you, I have a
And
whole
by the
entire God
way,
of War shelf, by the way. I just didn't pull down all my figurines, but you pulled out your
uh,
little controller. Kudos for you. But I have New Beginnings, Kratos and Atreus statue that came with a special edition. I
oh
have
shit.
The Kratos
I am
statue from
bowing
God of
down.
War 1, the Kratos little K-pop was it pop figure, the Kratos ring. Like, bro, I even have a portrait of them on my wall. Like,
Ooh,
Sheesh.
I am a God of War
you
fanatic.
you're in it.
And
I
I will
Hell yeah.
literally autistically go on for 2 hours even though no one's talking to me. I'll be in my chat because it happened the other day. I was in my chat and literally nobody I'm sure everybody just loves to hear me rant, but, like, essentially, I went on for, like, an
That's
hour and,
half of
like
our episodes also.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and one of my favorite, like, God of War like, nobody talks about this, dude, but I didn't know that it was a Super Bowl commercial for God of War Ascension. I
Mhm.
love that commercial. You know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah.
God of War Ascension commercial? I am just obsessed with that, and I watch it, like, every 6 months, like,
I
I just
I
I'm gonna
love
have
was
it.
to watch that. I don't remember that.
I was surprised a
Huh.
few weeks back when I saw a IGN article, and
Mhm.
they were
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, the original God of War trilogy sex scenes were made by women." I was like,
They were made by women?
"Yeah." I was like,
Oh, wow. Hey, so your mic might be peaking just a little bit. You're really
"Oh,
excited.
yeah." Luckily for me on my end, I have it capped so it can't,
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
but
aha.
it
So
does.
somebody else can hear the same issues I have. I'm
Yeah, that's what
trying to figure
happens.
out.
Yeah, your
You've
Yes.
never
threshold is
told me
kinda
that.
low for how excited you are right now, I won't lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I love me some God of
Let
War.
me see.
Yeah, there goes that little threshold, like, I don't know where your threshold is, but that's something that you need to sort out after this. But I obviously have you overstimulated talking about God of War.
Yeah,
That'll overstimulate me too.
I have it audio-wise, so it can't do that on my end.
Mhm.
Well, so it won't do it on the recording, but I
Oh,
know it
Uh-huh.
got
happens,
you.
which is
Okay, yeah,
why it's there.
yeah,
And
no, that
but the
makes
crazy
sense.
part about it, when you go back and re-listen to the episode, everything sounds fine. That's the crazy part.
You're welcome.
Okay, good. Yeah, okay, good.
You're
Sounds
welcome
good.
for that.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
But anyways, so they're remaking God of War
1
from
through
the
3.
Mhm.
ground up,
Yup.
1
With the
through 3.
original voice actor, by the way.
TC.
Yes. He even
Oh,
announced it.
Mhm. At
what?
the latest,
Yeah.
PlayStation Direct.
Yes. Literally at the last PlayStation Direct, which was like a month ago, a
Month and
couple
a
weeks
half.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I can't
Yeah.
believe I missed that. I am a horrible person. I cannot believe I missed that. But yes,
No.
I am so excited because, like, listen, I cry like at least every 6 weeks because like I just get bored with everything and I'm just like, we need a new God of War game so bad, dude. Like God of War sustains me. Like I don't know how
Oh,
to explain it,
it
but
is such a good
I just
series.
it is such a good series. And I even went as far as to pull out my I dude, Silver, you I don't know if you were there yet, but the other day when I was talking about God of War autistically on my stream or whatever, I pulled out
Mhm.
both my PSPs, and when I
Oh.
opened up my PSP, guess what game was in it? God of War: Chains of Olympus. Like I
God, that game is so good.
Now that is a
it is
game I want ported, like,
so
Didn't
cause
they say that they're gonna do the PSP games as well? Like they're gonna re-release them but update them?
they've not said a thing about the handheld games.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
about to say
speaking of
because
God of War, have you played the Metroidvania that they shadow dropped also?
Are you talking about when they made that stupid cell phone game?
No,
no, no,
like
no.
it dropped a few weeks
This is
ago
an
called
actual
Son of
game.
Sparta.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of that. I'm gonna
Minty,
notate that for
like
later.
open up a notepad and start writing stuff down because
Yeah,
you're
it's called what now? It's called
God of War
Metrovania?
Son of Sparta. Let me pull it up and I'll
What
tell you
what
the
game is
official
that?
description from Sony.
What game is that?
Let's see.
Son of Sparta.
God of War Son.
Can you
Oh,
play this on PS5 or what is
yeah,
this?
yeah, it's a
yeah, you can play
PS5
it on
game.
PS5. Mm-hmm.
Sons of Sparta, plural.
How big is this game? What?
It's not big. It dropped on February 12th. So it's
So is this a disc that I can buy or I have to download it
No,
it's
it's
a
from
digital. I
download.
do believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's
Let's see.
$30. Okay, bet.
You play a young Kratos and Deimos.
Oh, it's a side scroller?
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Uh-oh.
God of
It
War. I
says
don't know if I like God of War that much.
Oh, damn.
it says every legend has a beginning. Before he was a god, before he was a father, Kratos was a young Spartan. Experience an untold chapter in Kratos' journey set during the harsh years of Spartan training alongside his brother Deimos, Through endless trials, their minds, bodies, and hearts have been molded to become Spartan soldiers for whom duty and honor mean everything. After a fellow cadet goes missing, Kratos and Deimos vow to find him and embark on an adventure that will put their training and Spartan spirit to the test.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NB, not bad.
Yeah, it's a
Ugh.
it's a 2D action adventure similar to
Yeah,
Prince
maybe
of
I
Persia
buy it,
Lost
maybe I
Crown.
don't. Maybe I buy it,
Or you
maybe
can
I don't.
always wait till there's a sale. That
Yeah.
way you won't have buyer's remorse.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's
No,
also
you're right about that.
it's also only $30, so it's not the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
$30 in this economy?
Oh, you're right. $30
Yo,
is $30.
Wolf.
Like,
Listen, I put $30 in my gas tank and it gave me less than 8 gallons of gas. I was very upset.
that sounds
What's
about
your
right.
what's your gas tank? Like what's your gas tank usually?
Oh, if it's like normal gas, like I can like take 25, 28 to fill it all the way up.
I got
And
a
that's from
10-gallon
almost
tank,
E.
so
But yeah, my tank
A
is
10-gallon tank. Do you drive a scooter, baby?
no, I drive a Chevy Sonic, so I might as well be.
I think I got like a 13 or 14 gallon tank for mine. But I also drive a Camry, so
You
gas
drive a
is
normal car.
Is that a good thing? A Camry is a good thing, right?
Yeah, they have
they're
really
pretty
good
reliable.
gas mileage. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, this economy is not. Listen, I'm gonna shift on about the economy for just a second, but
Oh, that's fine. You know what? Because we talk about that shit too.
Oh yeah, we do.
it's
All
not.
all I can say is Krusty Krab unfair.
What does that mean?
Oh, wait, hold on. Time out. That's
Go
a
for it.
SpongeBob reference.
Yeah.
Do you know?
What's-
So it's the episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Squidward go on strike because Mr. Krabs isn't paying them all that well. So SpongeBob goes through and says, "Krusty Krab
It's the crab
unfair.
unfair. And what was the
Mr.
whole
Krabs
chant?
is in there,
Yeah, no, are you
standing
sure
at the
that's the whole?
concession." Yeah.
Feeding
I
our
know.
oppression. Wait,
I'll do
feeding
the
our
whole thing.
oppression. Yeah, go
No,
ahead, give it to it.
it's Krusty Krab unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession, plotting our oppression.
Oppression. Yeah, okay. I just needed a second. You feel me? I just needed a millennial minute. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, when it comes to like, I'll quote SpongeBob, I'll quote Family Guy, I'll quote The Simpsons. My favorite quote from The Simpsons is "Boo earns," and that's a listen. I'm dating myself when I say this. This was an
Yeah, because I don't
episode
know what
back.
that is.
So Boo earns is referring to when Mr. Burns, he buys the Isotopes, the baseball team in Springfield, and I think he's is about to sell them, and everybody is saying "Boo Burns, Boo Burns." So Mr. Burns asks Smithers, "Why are they booing?" Smithers says, "They're not saying Boo Burns, they're saying Boo earns, Boo earns." That's why I always say Boo earns.
That's like in
Okay,
his
I
daily
know-
vernacular, by
I-
the way.
Listen, I know that's a long-winded explanation, but
It
trust
is.
and believe. It's like, Simpsons were, Simpsons, SpongeBob, early episodes of SpongeBob. Not none of this new bullshit. Like all this
Yeah.
new bullshit where it's not like
I don't
animated,
even
but
think
it's
they
more
have meaning anymore in the new
Yeah, they don't.
SpongeBob. Yeah.
it's really bad, I think it's the first 10 seasons of SpongeBob are really good. I don't even know what they're at right now. I haven't watched a single episode of a new SpongeBob. Like if it's old
At least
SpongeBob,
3 times a
sure.
day, I think about the Krusty Krab pizza
Oh yeah, of
and how
course.
it's a rock and all that, and the Krusty
16
Krab
seasons.
pizza.
They have
15
16 seasons.
16 seasons.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably the first 8 seasons that are
So-
the best for SpongeBob. Anything before 2000, like 8, probably.
So a slight
All I
pivot
know is that the
but
Krusty
with
Krab pizza is the
Nickelodeon.
pizza.
Uh-huh.
What about Nickelodeon?
I actively have Chip Skylark songs in my playlist.
My shiny teeth in me.
Yeah.
Type beat.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so good. Like I was driving to a Digimon tournament and I had friends in there. And I just had my phone plugged up hooked up through Bluetooth and playing Spotify because I'm a somewhat normal person.
Of course, yeah.
And that starts playing, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up and appreciate Chris Kirkpatrick because
Yeah, exactly.
it's amazing that everyone knows him. Well, he's the least known NSYNC guy, but he's
Is that
doing
how
this.
Chip Skylark was?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I had no idea.
You want me to blow your mind again? You know the
Yeah.
Meow Mix commercials where they're like meow, 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 and singing, and the
Yeah.
meow, meow, meow. Yeah, that's JC Chazé.
Oh
Swear
wow,
to
I had
God.
no idea. Wait, no,
Sheesh.
speaking of Nickelodeon songs that are like stuff
Mhm.
to them, but like, oh, Amber, no one you remember, wait, you will remember my name. Y'all
Oh,
don't know
Amber
that?
from Danny Phantom.
Amber from Danny
Yeah.
Phantom. Yeah, that's another song that just is constantly going through my head. Is that one Amber, and then I don't know, Green Moose, Flava Juice, Birthday Cake, Lava
Giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
those three,
They
those
don't
are like the big
miss.
three. They really
Oh,
don't make
man.
them like that anymore.
No.
No.
And
They
I'm not
be
even kidding when I say that because like when I first learned about the regular show or the regular show and like one of the
ooh.
commercials that came on to promote the show, it was Mordecai and Rigby and they were saying something like, "Don't look at our crotches while we synchronize our watches." Doo, 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 doo,
Oh.
doo, 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 doo. And I was just like, this is I
Yeah.
can't vocal stem this. This is not
Like,
like
I was driving to physical therapy today, just jamming to "I'll Make a Man Out of You." I'm like,
oh, I make
Nice.
a
love it.
man out of you. Oh, that's what is that? Is that
Mulan.
Mulan, right?
Yeah.
Mulan. Yeah,
Oh
Mulan.
shit. You know what? Never mind. I thought you were referring to the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I do love the Rocky Horror Picture. Oh, that is a
Oh
good
man.
movie too.
I
That
hadn't
is a
seen
good
that
movie
movie
too.
until 2 years ago.
Oh yeah,
What?
bro.
Honestly, I get
That's
it.
on regular rotation, actually.
Really? Really? The movie is not that good to be
Like,
on regular
Jamie and I
rotation?
had this
But I
conversation.
like.
It's so
Okay,
bad.
so yeah, we're weird when it comes to music and musicals. Like I really do enjoy certain musicals.
Oh,
Like
so do I.
that.
I love me a good musical.
Yeah, that, obviously Blues Brothers, even though that's technically not a musical, but it's got a lot of music in it, so
It's a
it could be
soul
classified.
man.
Then you got what?
I mean,
Obviously Willy Wonka, Rocky Horror Picture Show. That time I what the fuck is the name of that title? That time I
I reincarnated as a worm.
no
Oh,
close,
that's an
but
anime.
no
That's an
cigar.
anime. That's an anime. It really is.
oh, I know.
But
There's
what
also an
is it?
anime called How Heavy is the Dumbbells You Can Lift?
That's actually a really good anime, by the way.
So
It's on my list. It's on my list.
what's funny is I hear a lot. Well, I used to hear a lot more crazy names of anime, but I hear a lot of them from Jamie. But then I would hear
Oh
so
my
many
god.
weird ones from my pizza delivery guy.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I went in to pick up a pizza one day, and I was wearing a Demon Slayer Mugen Train T-shirt.
Of course, like you should.
Yeah, because everything in Demon Slayer is 10 out of 10 except Zenitsu. I hope you fucking die in the Infinity Castle. But
Okay, hold on. Ike.
he starts
Oh
mentioning a
shit!
bunch
Hold
of
on.
anime to me.
Time out. You know they're re-releasing that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know when, but I know they're re-releasing it, so I'm gonna have to go back and catch that one more time.
Oh, I'll watch it again in a heartbeat.
10 out of 10.
She shook.
Yeah, no, I hope you die. What you got me? I was like,
The
wait,
way I
holy,
said that.
God
Yeah,
damn.
you said it with a lot of vitriol, by the way.
Well, a lot of passion in it. A lot of passion
I don't
in it.
like Zenitsu at all.
Another anime that I have on my list is that one chicken anime. I know y'all
Rooster
was
Fighter?
is it Rooster Fighter? Where
I've
like they
heard
show
about
the
that.
scene in the wife chicken is getting it done by the big black rooster.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy over
He's
the
like,
top
I'm
stuff in
sorry,
So
there.
there's a
the
little
guys
white
coming
chicken
in.
and a big black
What is it
cock.
called?
Yeah.
I tried to be nice about it. I tried
Oh,
to
I
be nice
won't.
about it.
It's
But
fine.
yeah,
Listen, we are nice, but we are not nice. We are
You are
nasty.
nice and nasty.
Oh,
Yes.
Heathens.
that's tame.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
That's
is
tame.
tame.
but
We'll
yeah,
we'll
no, I
start
can't
going
wait to
into
watch
some
that
extra
one.
weird shit.
Lately,
Like,
I've been watching Baki though. Like that's like Bob
Which one are
Bennings.
you
That's a
talking about? The
Baki the Grappler. Like
the
from the
second series or
beginning,
the first series?
like 2001, 2003 type beat,
Oh
2006.
wow. So okay,
Yeah, you got to go back
nice.
to the beginning. And let me just say, Yujiro Hanma is a bully. He got smoke in every single continent, bro. Like
Hmm.
he got kids and smoke in every single continent. Like it's a really crazy anime, but like I think I like it because it's very reminiscent of like Tekken, Street Fighter. And listen, and let me rant really quickly about the new Street
the
Fighter
floor
character
is
that just
yours.
came out.
Are you talking about Alex? Bro, Alex
Alex,
is
he came
busted.
back. Yeah, he came back. I haven't played Street Fighter as of late, but
Hmm.
I know y'all saw him doing that little,
Oh
riding
Jesus.
my
Oh my God.
pony, my saddle. No,
You know that
yeah,
was
just
Kenny Omega who was doing the mocap for that.
what? Who's Kenny Omega? Let me
Kenny
see.
Omega is a professional wrestler.
He is, isn't he? You
Yeah,
just
he
mentioned
did
him just
the
a minute ago.
mhm.
So speaking of
Yeah.
Street Fighter,
Ooh.
Jamie was a homie, and the day GameStop had amiibos for $6,
Oh
got me the
yeah.
Those
loot
were the
one.
days. Those were the days.
Well, no,
Oh, that's Lou.
this was like a few months ago.
Oh,
Yeah, this
oh, that
was
must
Yeah,
have
I
been on a
just
good
because
sale.
so I
normal
just
price this
dropped it
is
off to
$40.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had it $6 until Christmas. I picked them up that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Sidon
Yeah,
Mm.
from Tears of the
we
Kingdom.
could regale you stories of our times at GameStop. I can tell
Oh
you that
my
much.
god, that's a whole
Oh
podcast
god.
episode too.
Don't tell me y'all going to GameStop mansplaining the video games to
No,
the girl
we
coworkers.
used to
No,
work at
we used to
GameStop.
work there.
Oh, y'all
No.
both used to work at GameStop?
Yeah.
There was a time we
Oh
Yeah,
worked
wow.
Thomas.
together.
Yeah, Thomas got booted before I did. But I
Why you got
actually.
booted?
Uh,
Oh, hold on. Timeout. Hold on. Let me get situated. All right.
so we both got for dumbass reasons.
Yeah, mine was I should have been paying more attention, but bro, I was literally working an entire shift by myself
Right.
because
Busy
the guy
shift.
that I hired, yeah, the guy that I hired didn't show up, so it was just me, and I haven't eaten, I hadn't had a lot of water, so I was half delirious. So I did something stupid. I did the whole gift card gimmick bullshit. I'm like, fuck, damn it. But here's the crazy part. I did that,
He got
right?
phone scammed.
But
What's the
I got
gift card gamut? Get what's that?
so I got phone scammed, basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
how you get phone scammed at GameStop? How they do that? Did they call you or?
yeah. They called. They claiming that they were management and stuff like that, and they needed to test gift cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
So
a
then how
super
but
do
I,
you
common
so
thing.
it is
okay,
just really common.
so what happens? Like what's that about? Like so they say we need to test cards and then what? Like how does that work?
And you basically ring cards up for an undiscriminate amount of money,
Yeah,
and then
because the gift
you
card's
read off the card
inactive
numbers.
until it's rung up.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and then
So
they go through and you read off the card number and then they just go through and use it like that. But the crazy part about it is the money that that store lost that day we got back and then some. So it was kind of a
di-
wash.
how much
But
were the
game
gift cards real quick?
I think it was like 800 or something like that. And I think we did like 12 or 15 that day.
They was calling you
Yeah,
12 or
they
15
called.
times?
No, it was one call.
This was one time. It was one call. One
Okay, and they
call
got
for
you
a
for
couple of gift
800?
cards. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
What's
But
funny
you
is that
didn't get the boot
happened.
for
Then
Uh-huh.
Jamie eventually had a lunch break and called me because I was long gone from GameStop at this point. He goes, "Bro, I think I'm about to get fired for this,"
mm,
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
realizes what happens. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
you
cuz
didn't.
yeah, but I was half tired. I was like, yeah. But yeah, it really sucked. But I mean, I worked long. I had my own store, so and the crazy part. Oh,
Twice.
let me tell you about this store.
Oh,
This store was the worst in the district. it was when I first got there, it was $40,000 in shrink, and I think in
Oh.
8 or 9 months I got it out of the hole.
So
Oh,
when he
wow.
got there, the previous manager, because there's actually a pattern to this. And before you go to your story, Jamie, I'll get into why I got fired.
Yep, fire away.
I was a third
No pun
key
intended.
manager.
Yeah.
So someone who's essentially supposed to fill in when the manager or assistant manager needs off. At this exact store that Jamie is at that when he got fired. So we didn't have an assistant manager. So I was stuck doing a lot of the assistant manager stuff. Well, one day, a friend came in and traded stuff in. And I wasn't paying a ton of attention. I was just talking and doing the transaction, making sure the games were in there and stuff like that. And as it's through, I just do store credit because there's bonuses and everything, and I put it on this card. He's like, fuck, I forgot to tell you I needed cash, bro. So, Jamie can tell you, voiding out a trade is a bitch and a half.
Yeah, you got to go through. It's a large amount of backtracking.
So what I did was I took out of my personal wallet the amount that was on the trade card and gave it to him and took the trade card for myself.
Oh.
When I used that card, they considered it me ringing myself up. And you can't do that. And then they were like, well, how do you know the games weren't stolen? I'm like, it was a good friend of mine. That's how I know they weren't stolen. If I thought they were stolen, I wouldn't have taken them.
Yeah, trust and believe. I've done a lot of, like, you can't.
We've both done a lot of stuff that we should have gotten fired for, but they got us on those.
Yeah, like, trust and believe. Like, yeah, I've like, that was my biggest fuck up. But like, you can't refuse service from somebody even though something you know is stolen. Like, you can do it. Like, if they do it once, then they come in again. Like, yeah, we can't. Blah blah blah.
When it's excessive,
obvious reason. Yeah, when it's excessive. Like the assholes that went over to the Walmart got a, like, I swear, I think it was maybe like 20 or 30 PS3 games.
I'm so glad you mentioned this.
Wow.
Because do you remember that, which it continues into the story? Do you remember the guys in Pokemoke that would go to Walmart, literally somehow had the device to unhook controllers off of the magnetic clip? Would come in and trade them in.
Yeah.
One of those guys got hired and somehow ended up a store manager and stole like 20 grand of shit.
Wait. Time out. Do I know this person?
You might know him as a customer, but not as a person.
Oh, okay.
But it's literally the hole you had to fix.
Oh, okay.
Which is why they sent you.
Right. Oh,
so
okay.
that's where I was kind of bridging it. That it went from like my management team to, because they fired all three of us management at one day. Like me and the my manager, and the other third key. They were like, we just want y'all fucking gone. Then they brought in originally that whole new team of managers, which was that guy too, and then Jamie.
Okay, so let me tell you another story about GameStop and why I was kind of upset going down to Pokemoke. Because Pokemoke was a store that managers go to die. Because
he knew that.
No, yeah,
the turnover there was
and
massive.
Obviously, yeah, the turnover rate is massive. Because how far away is Pokemoke from Fruitland?
30 minutes.
It's 30 minutes away from the next store, and that's going up north. Going down south to Virginia Beach is
2 hours.
30. It's 2 hours. So it's basically, technically, it should be the perfect location for a GameStop. There's nothing around besides Walmart, right? However, they didn't factor in that Pokemoke is notoriously a very poor area. Not
to mention, you have part of Virginia.
Yes.
Which is even poorer.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, don't get me started down there. Wolf. You also have a lot of people that don't have internet out there. Like it took
Oh,
years for people to actually have like satellite internet.
For internet,
Like that's
internet
oh,
was a
how.
luxury in that town for a long time.
oh,
Yes,
wow,
it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
wow.
That's how terrible it is.
Mhm.
And originally, I thought I was going to get the store that I was working at, which was in Fruitland. But because the manager got fired, he got
He
fired
got
by
caught
doing
worse
a
than we
good
did.
thing. So he sold a customer a refurbished 3DS.
Straight from
Unfortunately,
GameStop's factory.
straight from GameStop's factory, they did not check the SD card. The SD card had porn on it. And well, hold on. It gets better. The
Or worse.
father, well, yeah, it gets worse. So the father says, "Hey, I'm bringing this back because there's questionable material on this SD card." So he was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna go through, return it and get you another one." And everything was all well and good. It was copacetic. The customer unknowingly writes a good review for my manager
Like
at the
glowing
time.
review.
Yeah, a literal review and saying, "Hey, this, he took care of us, blase, blase, blase." They contact him and they fire him because of GameStop's mistake.
Wait,
Because he
what
should have
now?
known.
Yeah, because he should have
Okay,
known. Yeah,
okay,
does it?
what?
How does that make sense, right?
How? No, you gotta hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I don't got a good brain. You gotta okay. Somebody came in with a factory. What now? Okay,
So
so they
they
came in with a
sold
3DS.
a
Okay,
Yeah,
3DS to a customer that
right.
was
yes,
refurbished through GameStop's factory. Like GameStop
yes.
themselves took this apart, cleaned it, fixed it, put it back together, had the SD card and everything.
Okay.
Then
But
that
the SD
refurbished center
card that
sends
GameStop had was not clean. The SD card
exactly.
that GameStop put in there was an SD card full of prawns.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
They
okay.
shipped
And
it to
then
said store and it gets sold.
Mm-hmm.
Dad
mhm. And
notices
then the
it
customer
and it comes
returns
back.
it saying, "Hey, dude, what's all this now?" Okay. And
And the
then writes a
guy
Yeah.
good
takes care
review.
of it and and
What
everything's
what did he put in the
happy.
review? He didn't have to put a detailed ass review though. He's like, "Well, thanks. I got this card with porn on it, nah, da, da, da,
Well,
and they fixed it."
I
Da,
don't.
da,
He
like,
didn't mean to. I think. Like I
Yeah, he
said,
didn't
I
mean
mean,
to.
I
He
know he
didn't.
didn't mean to. He was just trying to be thorough, but some people just like to see them talk, like to see themselves talk.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like he thought he was really like he was like sucking his own dick, like right there, like low key, like yeah,
that
and
might have been
he got it
on the
sorted
SD
out for
card.
me really fast and easy, and
Well.
there was porn on it. Like you didn't have to, like you could have just left a 5 star and that's it. Like some people just be talking too much, bro. Like
I feel
people
Yeah.
just
that.
be talking too much, man.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, well, it is what it is.
And
It is what it
the
is.
DM literally had to fire him because it came from way above her.
Yeah.
That's just so insane to fire
That
him
shit
because of
didn't
that.
even just come from corporate. That came from fucking headquarters.
Yeah, it
Right.
came from HQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is just insane. That is just insane to me. Wow.
GameStop
Like
has a zero tolerance policy on that, and they're like, "Oh, you
mhm.
should have known. You should have checked it before you sold it." GameStop, you should have checked it before you
Check
shipped
before
it.
you put in. Like what? Like
Yeah.
what? Like I don't understand. Like where
And
is the
who
disconnect,
puts porn
bro?
on a 3DS? That's what we use
That
PSPs
And
for.
and first of all, who does
yeah,
that?
exactly.
It's what we use
Well,
Yeah.
me,
PSPs
I
for,
don't think
people.
the thing is, you're so stupid. I don't think they put it on the 3DS. I think they put it on the SD
Can
card, man.
confirm.
Like,
Yeah.
hold up. Y'all had horrible jailbroken PSPs back in the
They
day,
weren't
didn't
even
you?
jailbroken. You just put it on the fucking memory stick.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
plug the USB up to the computer and copy and paste.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all is
The exact
nasty,
same as
fuck.
putting music on there.
Yep.
Y'all is nasty as
It's called the Porn
hell.
Station Portable for a reason.
I never heard it called that in my life. I've never I
And now
never heard
you've got a
anyone call it
Kratos one.
Yep.
that. True, no, true. Actually, My PSP is a Star Wars one. I love
Oh,
Darth
nice.
Vader, but here's the thing, y'all gonna beat my ass because like I love Darth Vader, love Star Wars. I collect the hilts from the lightsabers,
Oh,
but
Hell yeah.
nice.
Nice.
I don't watch Star Wars. I never really watched Star Wars.
Eh,
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean,
that's
you vibe with the
fine.
aesthetic. I'll
That's
take it.
fine.
Look at y'all
Yeah.
making excuses for me. No, I'm a pick me poser. Call me what I am.
You see, I'm the
No.
first person to judge somebody. I'm a judgy bitch.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'll sit there all day and judge somebody. But I will admit that the aesthetic of Star Wars is amazing. So even if you're not into it, I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Disney kind of killed a lot of it. Like,
I
if
don't
we
even
had
think
some
that
more
for
Old
like
Republic
design
stuff,
wise.
yeah.
Well, so my dad, I asked my dad, I was like, "Why do you love Star Wars so much?" Because like my dad is like my intro to all things nerdy. Like he's the one who
Yeah.
like got me. I love Terminator, the like everything nerdy. Like he made me watch MASH, bro. Um,
Ooh,
but yeah, MASH, that old head show.
Jesus.
But no, he was like when Star Wars came out, it was the biggest thing of its time. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So like it totally makes sense because I've always wondered like why do people love Star Wars so much? Like it's not even all that. But then when he explained it, he's like that was the like lightsabers, this and that and that. And when I've seen like so many things about Star Wars, they say oh this was made with kitchen materials, aluminum foil, saran wrap, and a light bulb. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they really put a
Hmm.
lot of random materials together to
Yeah.
make
For
that
what it
movie
should have
happen
been,
back in the day.
Like,
it was way low budget.
to be
Yes,
honest with
yeah.
you, the comparison of like Star Wars in the 70s is like Matrix 1 in 1999.
Yeah.
Like it's a phenomenon because
When
like
Neo
so
did
many
that,
everybody was doing bullet time. It
yeah,
was
Everybody's
in
trying not to
video
fall on their
games, it
ass.
was
yeah.
yeah. Video games, TV shows, it was
And like
everywhere. It was in
Everybody was trying to see
commercials.
how far they could bend back. Yeah.
the cool thing with Star
Yeah.
Wars, well, one of the cool things is that it's a very generational thing. It's like your parents grew up with it, so they showed the children, and then like you're a millennial, so you don't have children, but you're showing your nieces and nephews.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know if you could really show kids the Matrix. The first one, yes. The second one, no, because the second one has the architect, and the architect just goes on for 15 minutes and just, I okay, and then Neo has to escape. Okay, I don't know what the architect was talking about.
I mean,
Like,
there's a
I
lot of
still
movies you
don't.
shouldn't show children, but people do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
For instance,
no.
Terminator 1, where what's his name's skin was actually rotting off of his
I,
T800
s-
model.
I saw Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 4 years old.
You shouldn't have done that. That should not have
My
happened
mother
to
did
you.
it.
Your mother did wrong by doing that to you.
She was a terrible person, and I've
Yeah,
unpacked a lot of that in therapy. But
that is good to know.
if you want to hear another funny thing about Star Wars, um, Star Wars Episode 3 had just come out. Revenge of the
Mhm.
Sith. Great
Yeah.
movie. I remember the time fondly. It was the first day of summer. So literally last day of school, it was a half day. I get home with one of my best friends. And to give you some context of how long that's been, that was, let me see, I think 25 years ago. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm 33.
Sheesh.
No,
Oh my god.
it must have been 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. I'm 33, so 13. That sounds about right. Yeah. Um, we're at my house chilling. We've got lightsabers. We go out in the
Oh, I think
back.
I know where this is going.
Oh, you know where this is going. We go out in the
Yeah.
back and have a lightsaber battle. I'm talking duel of fates. Like we're going hard. Like kicking each other back and everything. Well, he hits me to a point that I lose my balance and I go to break my fall. First day of summer, break my wrist. Whole summer ruined.
Mm.
And then this great game called Lego Star Wars comes out. So I literally spent my whole summer playing Lego Star Wars because I broke my wrist in a lightsaber battle.
So I went back and I looked when Star Wars 3 came out.
Yeah.
It came out in 05.
05. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
21 years ago. So yeah, that was right. 12.
I was
12 when that came out. I'm so old. And then Jamie's
let me
older.
think. I am older.
Damn, why
'cause
you
I
doctoring his
was-
age like that?
Oh,
Well, no, it's a running gag at this point. I'll be 40 this year, by the way.
Yeah. I've joked
You
so
said you
much
be
on this
what now?
podcast.
40?
Yeah.
Yes, I will be 40. I was born in
Oh, wow.
86.
The-
Oh, wow.
Like
Yeah.
he's 1 foot into a nursing home.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No. I'm going to specifically put in my living will that to not put me in a nursing home, shoot me in the back of the head.
I'm one
I'm
brain
sorry.
cell away from a nursing home.
Yeah, that's also true.
That is
No,
very valid.
the nursing home is just it's so depressing.
Oh, yeah.
I did a delivery over there yesterday when I was doing Amazon Flex. I did a delivery over there. Everybody just looks depressed. I'm like, bro, fuck this.
Well, what you want him
Like,
to be? You want him to be happy? Like, what's up?
Yo,
Like, what do you?
hell yeah,
Fun
I want them to
fact?
be happy.
Nursing homes are the largest cases of STDs.
That is
Old
very
people
true.
be fucking.
Yeah.
She
I
learned so
had
much.
no idea.
She learned so much tonight.
I mean, hey, like Viagra's a thing, and sometimes they be having Viagra. They be sneaking Viagra in a blue chew.
Can they
and it's
even
like,
feel it at that age? Like,
I mean, hey, there's lube for a reason.
no, it's not even
Oh.
about like getting it up and getting it in. But once you're in, does it even like, you know what I'm saying?
You
like,
know what?
I
You
don't
know,
know.
I need like. All right, sorry. You know what? Okay,
I
sorry.
live about a mile away from a nursing home.
What,
I
you're gonna
can
go check it
research
out and
this.
see? No, don't
Oh,
do. Where are you
Jesus.
gonna
No,
research
please
that on
don't.
site?
No, yeah, I'll
No.
go in. I will go buy scrubs, just walk in, just nonchalant like I'm supposed to be there, and just go to some old dude's room and
Oh, well.
just wake him up and be like, "Sir, you fucking." What you mean? I said you fucking.
Is you fucking or nah? But
Do that dick work?
I think when you ask it like that, though, baby, you're actually asking him to fuck you, though. So
That's
you
the-
gotta chill.
Probably.
I chose my words wisely on that.
You gotta chill.
You got a lot of angry
So-
old white people over there too.
One
my
thing-
dude.
Yeah,
I will say
Yeah.
stuff to put myself in a very uncompromising
you were.
a very compromising
Yeah,
situation
you were. Yeah.
on purpose.
Wait, how long? How do y'all usually yap for? Because
About an
now we're
hour.
getting to old people sex, and I'm ready to get the hell up off of
I
here.
mean, we can wrap it up
Oh.
on old people fucking.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's wrap
Damn,
it up on that.
Fuck, we
a
didn't.
good
We
wrap
didn't even
up.
talk more about Warcraft. What the fuck?
You know, we're
this-
yappers, man.
I mean,
That's true.
Jamie, you knew
What-
what was going to happen.
That's true. Technically, like this is how a regular episode.
You know who
of
the
the
fuck
Nerd
you was.
Table-
You know who the fuck I was when you met me, you bitch.
And you
Yeah,
know what,
basically.
Jamie? It
What?
leaves it open for a part 2 eventually if she wants to come
Sounds
back.
That's
good.
true.
If I didn't
Sounds
scare
You
her
are
away
more
talking about
than
old people fucking.
welcome. Yeah, we'll skip the old people fucking part. We'll give you
We will
more.
hopefully skip that. Yeah.
We'll give you more like regaling our weird shit that's happened with us. Yeah, I was 19 when Star Wars 3 came out.
Oh my god, I'm so old, but you're so much older.
Yeah.
So, just like you did earlier, where can everybody find you?
Yep.
You can find me in the club, bottle full of bud. Mama, I got what
Hey,
you
let's
need.
go.
Hey.
Sorry, no. I'm on Twitch, and I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube at MistressMinty, and you can find me on TikTok at Mistress of Mist, and you can find me on Instagram at Goddess of Mist.
Sounds good.
Yes.
And this has been the Nerd Table, everybody.
Yep.
Tommy, there's Jamie, and
Yep.
as always, there's always room. There's always a seat at the Nerd Table. So,
Yes. There's always a seat.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
Yes.
coming on. It's a lot of fun.
Yep. And as per usual, in the meantime and in between time, we will see you guys next time.
I wonder if they're just like dusty vaginas, just poof.
You're d-
Oh
You're
my
dead.